There are some basic rules to solve equations. Basic. Solve each of the following equations. A. To get x by itself, divide both sides by 4. X is negative 8. This is answer. The B. To multiply the both sides by 2 and then subtract 9 from the both sides. X is 3. C, just add 3 to the both sides. X is 0. Easy. The D, expand both sides. The first, the combined like terms, subtract 4x from both sides and add the 7 to the both sides. And divided by 3, x is 11 over 3. I was graduated from a boys' school. Even at that time, co-education, mixed gender education was quite popular. There are 784 students in the school. The number of boys is 32 less than the number of girls. Question is, how many boys are there in the school? So let the number of boys be x. The number of girls is x minus, now x plus 32, because the number of boys is 32 less than the number of girls. The total of the students, the 784, so x plus 32 equals 784. Let's solve this equation. 2x plus 32 equals 784. 2x is 752. So we have the answer. The number of the boys is 376. X is the number of boys, 376. So then the number of girls is 376 plus 32, 408. Okay, let's calculate the sum of two numbers. 376 plus 408 is 784. Yeah, that makes sense. 376 is the answer. A rectangle has a length of x plus 3 centimeters and width of 3x minus 2 centimeters. If the perimeter is 58 centimeters, what is the value of x? The length of the one side is x plus 3, and so length of another side is 3x minus 2. The sum of the four sides is x plus 3 plus x plus 3, 3x minus 2, and one more 3x minus 2 equals 58. Okay, let's simplify this expression. 8x plus 2 equals 58. 8x is 56. Now we have the value of x. X is 7. Yeah, in a centimeter, but the value of x is 7. B, what is the area of the rectangle? Area. So let's substitute 7 for x, when length of the one side is x plus 3 is a 7 plus 3, 10 centimeters. Now the one is a 3x minus 2, 3 times 7 minus 2. 19 centimeters. So the area of the rectangle is 10 times 19, 190 square centimeters. This is the answer. A rectangle with area 375 square centimeters has a side and the ratio 3 to 5, the ratio. What is the perimeter of the rectangle? Oh, my cat. So the first thing I have to do is how to put this ratio to the mathematical expression. Yes, 3k and 5k. The area is 375, so 3k times 5k equals 375. That is 15k squared. It's 375. K squared is 25. K is positive, so k equals 5. Positive 5, not a negative 5. Positive 5. 3k is 3 times 5, 15 centimeters. And 5k is 5 times 5, 25 centimeters. The perimeter has 4 sides. So let's calculate the sum of the 4 sides. 15 plus 15 plus 25 plus 25. 80 centimeters. This is the answer. Let's solve some more linear equations. J was 3 times as old as his son 4 years ago. Their total age is 72 now. How old was J when his son was born? Let the age of his son 4 years ago be X. Yes, 4 years ago, his son was X, J was 3X. Now, his son is X plus 4 years old. J is 3X plus 4 years old. The total age, yes, total age is 3x plus 4 plus x plus 4 equals 72. This is a 72. 4x equals 64. Divided by 4, x equals 16. 4 years ago, J's son was 16. J was 3 times 16. J was 48. How old was J when his son was born? It's easy. When his son was born, J was 48 minus 16. 32 years old. 32 years old. This is the answer. Ellie took 2/3 of her savings to go shopping. After spending 2/5 of the money on a sweater and 1/6 of the remainder on a pair of shoes, she had $550 left. how much was her savings? Let the savings, original savings, be X dollars. Yes, X dollars. 2 over 3x times 2 over 5. 4 over 15x. What is this? It's money spent on sweater. So, what's the remainder? How much is the remainder? 2 over 3x times 3 over 5 equals 2 over 5x. This is a remainder. So, how much money? Yeah, 2 over 5x times 1 over 6. That's 1 over 15x. This is the money she spent on the shoes. So 4 over 15x plus 1 over 15x, what is it? 5 over 15x, that is 1 over 3x. This is the money she spent. This is the money she spent. Her savings is X dollars. So 2 over 3x minus 1 over 3x, the money she spent. This is $550. That is 1 over 3x equals 550 x. That is the savings is $1,650. This is the answer. There live 35 families in an apartment house. Each family has 1, 2, or 3 computers. There are as many families owning 3 computers as families with 1 computer, the same number of the family. How many computers are there altogether in the apartment house? 1 computer, X families. 2 computers, Y families. And 3 computers, X families. There are as many families owning 3 computers as families with 1 computer. X families, Y families, plus X families, 35. Yeah, there live 35 families in an apartment. 35, that is 2X plus Y is 35. Okay, remember this. And the number of computers, 1 computer, X family, 2 computers, Y family, 3 computers, X. So 1 times X plus 2 times Y plus 3 times X. This is the total number of computers. Equals 4x plus 2y. Equals 2 times 2x plus y. You remember 2x plus y is 35. So this is 2 times 35, 70. 70 computers there. This is the answer.